I'm John Molinaro. I'm the president and CEO of the Appalachian Partnership for Economic Growth. With our founding in 2011, APEG had the task of being the first ever regional economic development organization serving the Appalachian counties of Ohio. And economic development doesn't work unless it makes economic sense. So one of the things that we needed to do out of the starting gate was to inventory the economic development assets we had in Appalachian, Ohio. One of those assets, which Ohio had really never paid any attention to, was the Ohio River.
One of the challenges that we had initially is that we were aware we have some available sites along the river, but we had either lack of information or inconsistent information about the sites. So we contracted two engineering firms to gather this information for us.
This project originated with some experience we had with previous site development and site maintenance efforts in southeastern Ohio. And APEG asked us to partner with them on an important river site project, specifically so we could bring our GIS mapping capabilities to bear on this project.
We focused on land information, utility information, as well as the transportation information.
So a user could come to the APEG river site website, they could search for their site, find the site they were interested in, but then immediately be able to click on a link, go into a high-tech GIS-based web viewer that had environmental information, infrastructure information, demographic information. We wanted to combine all of that searching and all of that information into one stop in one site, and we were able to accomplish that.
My role in the Riversides project was to put the public face, that website and identity, on the wonderful information and details that are being gathered so that site selectors can find river sites on the Ohio River.
And so that was really the driving impetus for this project, understanding and documenting the development sites, and then doing more than just documenting them, but putting that documentation out in a state-of-the-art way that would allow site selectors and companies that were potential customers for those sites to identify and quickly determine whether a particular site might be right for their industry. So the river is absolutely critical to Ohio's ability to attract the really large, heavy industrial projects that are really some of the big game changers in terms of the economy of the state.
Well, the River Sites project has truly been a team effort.
From Buckeye Hills that brought technical expertise and a different perspective on how to present the sites.
Obviously, I want to thank our great partnership with APEG, and I want to show great appreciation to our local partners and communities that we're representing and trying to make these properties as viable for their future as possible.
And we want to thank our Jobs Ohio partners and our county partners and all of the other folks who are engaged in the state of Ohio in economic development in helping us all be successful.
So thank you to OEDA for considering us for this award.